Doing fine. So today we will be flying from Srinagar to Chandigarh to Varanasi on IndiGo A320Neo, and we will be doing this on event server 3. So everyone who is going to fly along, join us on event server 3. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, the event server has already expired, right? Oops, let's join on the training server. Sorry, इतनी रात को अरे पैड भाई अपने को इधर जाने का ना, श्रीनगर इंडिया में टूर कर रहे ना वो श्रीनगर चंडीगढ़ वाराणसी वाला, तो इसलिए रात को है भाई. आप ज्वाइन कर रहे हो क्या पैट आज? Okay, let's join on training server and A320neo IndiGo. वाओ यस सर. ना क्यों भाई, क्या हो गया? अरे पैट आजकल आप दिखते भी नहीं हो ना, लाइव पे दिखते हो ना, आरएफएस खेलते हुए दिखते हो. कहाँ हो, किधर गायब किधर हो भाई आजकल? कल स्कूल? अच्छा स्कूल है क्या? ओके 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 भाई, कोई बात नहीं कोई बात नहीं. फिर स्कूल पे फोकस करो, लाइव स्ट्रीम तो होते रहेगा. ओके चलो, आई विल टेक गेट नंबर 4 at Srinagar and Chandigarh पे I will take gate number 1 and then we'll go to वाराणसी. वाराणसी किधर गया भाई? हाँ ये रहा. I will take gate 10 at वाराणसी as well. Okay. मेरा क्या हो गया? कल स्कूल नहीं है कॉस्ट टीचर स्ट्राइक. मेरा क्या बात है? फोन भी आ जाओ फिर ज्वाइन करो. जॉइन अस. टू बिजी स्पेंडिंग टाइम विद जीएफ मोड लाइक क्रश. अरे क्या बात है पैट, क्या बात है क्या बात है, समझ गया मेरे को. अभी आपको आरएफएस में इतना इंटरेस्ट नहीं रहा, यू वांट समथिंग न्यू. कोई बात नहीं पैट, यू विल सून सी समथिंग न्यू ऑन द चैनल. डोंट वरी, एंजॉय करो, एंजॉय दिस टाइम विथ क्रश जीएफ, जिसके भी साथ कर रहे हो. क्या बात है. आ जाओ फोनिक बीजी, जॉइन अस देन. if there is no school for you tomorrow, then join us. RFS got boring. हाँ इसीलिए तो बोला ना मैंने कि RFS got boring for you, so don't worry Pat, I will bring something new on the channel for you then, so that you don't get bored and you will join us on the live streams. है कि नहीं? चलो let's start with ground power unit and the air conditioning unit. यार आजकल मेरे को ये भी नहीं दिखता. आई डोंट सी अनीश एज वेल लेटली. अनीश भाई भी गायब है लगता है. यू एंड अनीश बोथ गॉट बोर्ड विथ आरएफएस. हाँ पैट. I will try to bring something new for you guys then. Alright, let's turn on the battery. And let's turn on the APU. बताओ पैट, क्या नया देखना पसंद करोगे चैनल पे? आप बताओ सर. हेलो आदित्य, हाउ आर यू डूइंग? अरे भाई अभी सो के उठा हो. कोई बात नहीं, आ जाओ. सो के उठे हो तो आ जाओ, डायरेक्ट फ्लाइट शुरू कर दो आरएफएस में. सोचना क्या. ऑल राइट, देयर इज कैप्टन नवराज. Let's turn on the ice, seatbelt sign, no smoking sign. Let's turn on the dome lights, nav lights, and let's start loading the aircraft. माइनक्राफ्ट में स्पीड रन कर दो माइनक्राफ्ट में स्पीड रन कर दो, ये भी सही था। अरे पैट, उससे मेरे को याद आया, पता है आपने मेरे को एक कोड शेयर किया था, फिर मैंने बोला था भाई ये कोड तो चल नहीं रहा है, फिर आपने बोला था मैं पूछता हूँ करके, फिर उसका क्या हुआ? अरे भाई बट स्कूल के लिए रेडी होना। अरे कोई बात नहीं आदित्य, स्कूल जाओ, स्कूल इज़ इम्पोर्टेंट। बाकी लाइव स्ट्रीम रिपीट पे देख लेना आप, रिवाइंड करके। Alright, 48 minutes of flight, 2 hours and 41 minutes of fuel should be sufficient enough. Let's start loading the cargo. No problem. जिसको इसको स्कूल के लिए जाना है भाई, no problem. If you guys can't join us, but make sure you watch the live stream on repeat. Okay, bye Aditya, no problem. I'll see you tomorrow. Not tomorrow, next weekend I mean. अरे सुबेश, वेलकम सर। Perfect. All right, and let's see, we are done loading with the passengers and cargo, so let's start with our in-flight announcements. Ladies and gentlemen, and let's load some meals for passengers. अगले वीकेंड पे काम वो पारो करोगे ना? हाँ वो करूँगा अगले वीकेंड पे। यस फोनिक वीजी, नेक्स्ट वीकेंड आई विल डू पारो। मेरे को फ्राइडे को छुट्टी है, so I will do the live stream on Friday evening, so that way it is Saturday morning for everyone and everyone can join me as well. So I will do that on Friday evening. Yep. करूँगा मैं अगले वीकेंड को पारो का। If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. चलो, if you guys want me to record your takeoff, तो pushback start कर दो and start with your takeoff. Alright, we are done loading the meals, so let's start with our door closure announcements.
Cabin crew, prepare doors for departure and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your chief flight attendant. On behalf of our captain and the entire crew, welcome aboard. At this time, make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position and that your seat belt is correctly fastened. Also, your portable electronic devices must be set to airplane mode until an announcement is made upon arrival. Thank you.
Alright, let's start with our pushback and let's start engine number 2 and let's start with the safety briefing. ओके, अब नया हो गया थोड़ा राउट, अब आएंगे लोग एंड लैंड करना पड़ेगा सबको लोल। बिल्कुल, अब मज़ा आएगा अगली बार जब अपन जाएंगे लहासा टू पारो टू काठमांडू, उसमें मज़ा आएगा। सारा लैंडिंग्स माउंटेन के बीच में, टेक ऑफ एंड लैंडिंग्स इन बिटवीन द माउंटेन्स, दैट वुड बी फन।
Life rafts are located below your seats and emergency lighting will lead you to your closest exit and slide. We ask that you make sure that all carry-on luggage is stowed.
Yo, Aviator, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Long time.
To review the safety data card in the seat pocket in front of you.
Didn't see you for at least 2 to 3 weeks. How are you? Alright, good enough. Yep, let's set our flaps to 1. Safety briefing is complete. Let's start dimming the cabin lights. TCAS to traffic advisory. Let's turn off the cabin lights. Let's turn on the taxi lights. Engine 2 is still starting. Bro, busy schedule. Arey, no problem. Good to see you. Join us whenever you can. Can you capture my takeoff? Yes, Suvesh bhai, absolutely. I will capture your and Navraj both's takeoff. Don't worry. While we wait for the engine start, I will definitely capture everyone's departure. Akash, wait for me. Yes, Akash bhai, आ जाओ. I am waiting. नवराज भाई कहाँ पुशबैक कर रहे हो? नवराज भाई गए सीधा टर्मिनल के अंदर पैसेंजर को लेके. सुबेश भाई मस्त फोटो खींचा अभी आपका, स्क्रीनशॉट. आ जाओ. whoever is ready to depart, join. मतलब start your taxi. Alright, let's start engine number 1. We have got start on engine number 2. सुबेश भाई वो रूम दे रहा था आप दोनों को. क्या बात है नवराज, परफेक्ट. आप रूम दे रहे थे हम लोग को, उसके लिए थैंक यू फोनिक पीजी. लेकिन आप सीधा टर्मिनल में घुस गए थे. चलो, लेट्स कैप्चर द टेक ऑफ फॉर सुबेश. आ जाओ सुबेश भाई. Akash bhai, join on training server. We are on training server, so join us on training server, not the event server. हाँ भाई, A320neo का यही दिक्कत है. नियो का 10 घंटा लगता है इंजन स्टार्ट होने में. What about me? Join on training server. Take gate 4, gate 5, take a gate and join. Then only I will be able to capture your takeoff. If you join quickly. Everyone is ready, Akash bhai. Phonic BG, you also depart. I will capture your takeoff as well. आप भी टेक ऑफ कर दो फोनिक बीजी. यस, चलो भाई देखते यहाँ से डिपार्चर कैसा रहता है. वेट 3 मिनट्स. ठीक है, तब तक में मेरा इंजन स्टार्ट हो जाएगा. Good start on both the engines. Let's turn off the APU. Let's turn off the dome lights. We are good to go. इंजन स्टार्ट कर रहे हो क्या सुबेश भाई? वेट फॉर 3 minutes. There is Akash bhai in Akasa Air. Nice one. Okay. I will capture you depart. चलो. चलो सुबेश भाई, जान दो. क्या बात है सुबेश भाई, क्या बात है. ब्यूटीफुल टेक ऑफ. ब्यूटीफुल टेक ऑफ कैप्टन सुबेश. नवराज इज ऑल्सो रेडी. चलो नवराज भाई, रुक जाओ. लेट्स मेंटेन 2 to 3 nautical. लेट्स मेंटेन दैट 6 nautical miles ऑफ सेपरेशन. तब तक के लिए इन द मीन टाइम आई विल कैप्चर सम स्क्रीनशॉट्स विद आकाश. Where did the ground vehicles come from? That came from Akash bhai. He just completed his loading process. So that's where that ground vehicles came from. Okay Navraj, chalo. You can start with your takeoff. Navraj is in the Vistara. Nice. A livery that is no longer seen in India. ये भी सही था फॉनिक भी जी. दिस वॉज अ गुड वन. डायरेक्ट लेके गए. नाइस वन नवराज, नाइस वन. ब्यूटिफुल रोटेशन, ब्यूटिफुल टेक ऑफ. वेरी वेल डन. नाइस. चलो, वेर इज आकाश भाई? ये आंसर मेरे को अच्छा लगा फोनिक बीजी, सच बोलूँ तो. बाथरूम लगा था तो सीधा टर्मिनल में लेके. हाँ, अगर वो फिर से पुशबैक को आगे करके टर्मिनल जोड़ के ये सब मैं निकल जाता है, यू नो जब प्रेशर बढ़ता है। सही बात है फॉर मुझे। यस आकाश भाई टोगा, लेट्स गो। V1 रोटेट, लेट्स गो आकाश भाई, क्या बात है। ब्यूटीफुल टेक ऑफ, ब्यूटीफुल डिपार्चर। 737 मैक्स का स्ट्रोब लाइट्स ऐसा तो नहीं है रियल लाइफ में? अरे वो RFS में सब वैसा ही है भाई, आधी चीज़ें रियल लाइफ को रेप्लिकेट नहीं करती है।
We are now ready to take off. Please make sure your seatbelts are fastened and all baggage is secured underneath your seat or in the overhead compartment. We also ask that your seats and table trays are in the upright position for takeoff. Please switch to airplane mode or personal electronic devices including laptops and cell phones. Enjoy your flight. Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff.
अभी एविएटर भाई ये देखो आप, जो ऑटो पायलट का है, ठीक है, डिस्प्ले, उसमें देखो वो लोग का बोइंग में चलता है वो डिस्प्ले, एयरबस में नहीं चलता। आई थिंक समथिंग लाइक दैट। तो चलते रहता है, ये RFS का कॉमन इश्यू है। आधी चीज़ें सही है, आधी चीज़ें गलत है। All right, let's go ahead and depart. How many nautical miles of separation do I have? 7 nautical miles. Okay, so we are ready to depart. Takeoff thrust is set to 60%. This time not like yesterday. Yes, this time not like yesterday. True that, Akash bhai. Alright, airspeed is alive. Takeoff thrust set. Rotate.
Positive rate.
Gear up. Alright, let's set the autopilot. If you have ever felt that situation when you got pressure in your and above your, yes, Phonic BJ, that happens during takeoff mostly for me. RFS equals to not real flight simulator. ये बात तो बिल्कुल सही बात बोली है सुबेश भाई आपने। पासिंग 1500 फीट, फ्लैप्स अप, ये तो बिल्कुल सही बात बोली है सुबेश भाई आपने। Alright, that is our departure out of Srinagar. It's your skies is missing the underbelly of Akasa Air or IndiGo. Akasa Air, right? RFS ने क्यों रियल रखा है भाई? इसमें कुछ भी नहीं है रियल। अभी मार्केटिंग बोलते हैं सुबेश भाई, उसको मार्केटिंग बोलते हैं, मार्केटिंग स्ट्रेटेजी होता है। ऐसा रियल लिखा तो कैसे लोगों को लगता है कि हाँ रियल रहेगा करके। मार्केटिंग स्ट्रेटेजी होता है। Akasa, right? Okay, all right, yeah. That's what I was thinking. But okay, अरे ठीक है. They have maybe they might have written it on a different livery. I think there are multiple liveries of Akasa, right? That is available. Akash bhai, check on other liveries. Maybe they might have written it. क्या लाल लाल प्लेन आ रहा है? मतलब कौन सा लाल लाल प्लेन आ रहा भाई? देखो भाई, राइट टर्न कैसा लेता है रियल सिम का। सीधा 90 डिग्री मारता भाई वो, सीधा 90 डिग्री। मस्त सन्स रिफ्लेक्शन, यस एब्सोल्युटली। लेकिन फॉग ज्यादा है अभी इधर। इट इज टू फॉगी राइट नाउ। वरना अच्छे से दिखता था माउंटेन्स वगैरह। इट इज अ बिट फॉगी। क्या? अभी कोई बात नहीं, बारिश में लैंड करेंगे और क्या सुबेश भाई। भाई मेरे को क्यों नहीं आ रहा ऑरेंज सन रिफ्लेक्शन? मेरे को तो वाइट ही वाइट दिख रहा है भाई, कोई रिफ्लेक्शन नहीं दिख रहा ऑरेंज। रिफ्लेक्शन छोड़ो, व्यू देखते हैं अपन। रिफ्लेक्शन का क्या करने का, व्यू पे फोकस करते हैं अपन। मस्त सर्कल पैटर्न में डालता हूँ, बढ़िया व्यू देखते हुए जाएंगे अपन श्रीनगर का। I did not get that orange sun reflection. My bad. Huh. I shall show you on Discord, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Show us on Discord. अरे उसका लिवर ही ऑरेंज है, लेकिन ऑरेंज रिफ्लेक्शन भी तो आ रहा है उसको। फोनिक बीजी को भी आ रहा है उसका। उसका तो विस्तार आता है। हाँ ठीक है, आई मीन आई गेट यू। फॉर ऑन ऑरेंज लिवरी यू आर गेटिंग एन ऑरेंज रिफ्लेक्शन, ओके फाइन। आकाश भाई, व्हाट अबाउट फोनिक बीजी इज यूजिंग द विस्तारा लिवरी? हाँ, नाउ आई एम गेटिंग दैट ऑरेंज रिफ्लेक्शन। सी, नाउ आई गॉट इट। ये अच्छा लगा भाई, अभी व्यू दिख रहा है। नाउ आई गॉट दिस ऑरेंज रिफ्लेक्शन, यो फाइनली। है ना, फोटोज तो एक से एक बढ़िया आएगा फोनिक बीजी इसमें। व्यू देखो खाली यार, क्या माउंटेन वगैरह। दिस लिटरली लुक्स लाइक द टायर्ड ऑफ अकासा यार। परफेक्ट। रीपोस्ट इट आकाश भाई, रीपोस्ट इट। आ गया भाई, आ गया। ओके, ऑल राइट। Alright, perfect. Sending data faster. Okay. This literally looks like the RFS normal is boring, Pro is better. Yes, of course, absolutely. Aviator by purchase Pro and join us on the fly along event when you can. ओके एंड वो मेरी KLM वाली कैसी थी फ़ोटोज़? बढ़िया थी फ़ोनिक बीजी। KLM वाली फ़ोटोज़ भी अच्छी थी। आपका इन्फिनिटी ने एक्सफिनिटी फ़ोनिक बीजी एक्सफिनिटी। हाँ नहीं भाई, इधर इधर होते रहता है, यहाँ पे थोड़ा बहुत चलते रहता है। वो एक्सफिनिटी वाला इश्यू इधर भी है थोड़ा बहुत, उसका कुछ नहीं कर सकता मैं। ओके ओके, बाय बाय, थैंक यू एंजॉय, हैव अ ग्रेट वीकेंड, हैव अ ग्रेट वीक, आई मीन नॉट वीकेंड, हैव अ ग्रेट वीक। क्या बात है नवराज भाई, क्या बात है, बढ़िया बढ़िया फोटोज खींचे हो। वेरी गुड कैप्टन नवराज। यस आकाश भाई, प्लीज टेल अस। अब देखो फोनिक बीजी आ गया ना, ऑरेंज रिफ्लेक्शन। यस, गॉट इट। मस्त बढ़िया व्यू एंजॉय करते हुए चलेंगे। When I mentioned Mukesh Ambani, I couldn't remember in what sentence I said Subesh Ambani. Uh, Even I don't remember that, but you did. Subesh will be so happy. He will be like, काश मैं सच में इतना अमीर होता। Look at passengers view, the reflection is in there for me. I see the orange reflection. Look at this. Look at it now. I got the reflection. I got the orange reflection also. We are able to see the beautiful view of the scenery. So this is good. मैं गरीब हूँ, मेरे पास कुछ भी नहीं है। अरे सुबह से अभी आप 5 मेंबरशिप गिफ्ट करने वाले थे ना। टू वॉचिंग मी, यू, आकाश एंड सुबेश, और समवन इज गोस्ट हियर हु इज गोस्ट मी, सुबेश, आकाश और यू। अरे कोई गोस्ट नहीं है। 4 लोगों में एविएटर, फोनिक, बीजी, आप, सुबेश और आकाश, ये 4 लोग देख रहे। मेरा काउंट नहीं होता, मैं बैकएंड से देख रहा हूँ। मेरा व्यू काउंट नहीं होता है। तो 4 इज बेसिकली एविएटर, आकाश, सुबेश एंड नवराज। आपके मुंह में घी शक्कर फोनिक बीजी, अगर मेरा व्यू काउंट हो तो मजा ही आ जाएगा। गलत बोल देता हूँ हर बार, फिर मेंबरशिप पे बात आ जाती है। अरे वो तो मैं ऐसे मजे ले रहा हूँ यार उसके। उसने ऑलरेडी गिफ्ट कर दिया है फोनिक बीजी। सुबह ने ऑलरेडी कर दिया एक बार गिफ्ट। ब्रो गो टू अ रनवे व्यू, इट लुक्स गुड। हाँ, वेरी गुड। बस इसी व्यू के लिए मैंने लाइव स्ट्रीम लेट शुरू किया था। लेस देन 201 मेंबर, लेस देन 105 मेंबर। लेट्स गो सुबह, चलो लेट्स गो। डन डन सर, डन। क्या बात है, देखा फोनिक बीजी, देखा। सुबह चैलेंज हमेशा एक्सेप्ट करता है। क्या बात है, क्या बात है। यस एब्सोल्युटली, चलो लेट्स गो सुबेश। हाँ, इंडिगो एंड आकाश एविएशन है। क्या बात है, क्या बात है आकाश भाई, वेरी गुड वेरी गुड। आई विल चेक इट आउट। सवाल ही पैदा नहीं होता सुबेश ओपी भाई, सुबेश ओपी, सवाल ही पैदा नहीं होता फोनिक बीजी। सुबेश ओपी है भाई, सुबेश ओपी। Alright, we are starting our descent to the destination. So let's turn on the seatbelt sign, let's arm the spoilers, let's set the brakes to 2, and let's start with our in-flight announcements.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now starting the descent to our destination. The
You have 2 chances. Yes, Subesh, I have 2 chances.
rest of our flight. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just been cleared to land at our destination. Please make sure one last time your seatbelt is securely fastened. The flight attendants are currently passing around the cabin to make a final compliance check and pick up any remaining cups and glasses.
I have 2 chances. Phonic BG leg flight है ना. Today we are doing a leg flight. Srinagar to Chandigarh and Chandigarh to Varanasi. So 1 chance in Chandigarh, 1 chance in Varanasi. हाँ, फोनिक बीजी बोलेगा रे 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 रे। अरे लेकिन फोनिक भी जी, मैंने एक चीज देखा। नहीं, आई हैव टू लैंड विथ शिप। इफ आई लैंड विथ लेस देन 100 feet per minute तो सुबेश विल गिफ्ट 5 मेंबरशिप्स। समझे क्या फोनिक बीजी? लैंडिंग मैं करूंगा, गिफ्ट सुबेश करेगा। फोनिक बीजी आप क्या बोल रहे हो? आपको खुद को समझ रहा है? सुबह ही चैलेंज लगाया, सुबह ही लैंडिंग करेगा तो सुबह तो बोले यार चलो रायनर मारो सीधा सीधा। कौन गिफ्ट करेगा मेंबरशिप? वेदर इज फॉगी, यप वेदर इज फॉगी फॉर श्योर। -50 कर दो, 5 और बढ़ा दो। That's what I'm going to aim for, Phonic BG. That is exactly what I'm going to aim for. घिस के रखना रनवे को ना। एकदम मक्खन करना है। बटर घिसना है, बटर रनवे के ऊपर। एक चीज नोटिस किया क्या? जैसे ही गिफ्टिंग मेंबरशिप गिफ्ट करने की बात आ गई, 8 लोग देखने आ गए चैनल पे। अरे सुबेश wants me to do a butter landing. सुबेश is confident कि I will get less than 100। सुबेश को करना है आज 5 मेंबरशिप गिफ्ट करना है सुबेश को। सुबेश is like today I want to gift 5 memberships। Let's turn off the cabin lights. Cabin has been prepared for arrival. अरे यार वी विल बी लैंडिंग इन द सन। दिक्कत हो जाएगा यार लैंडिंग में। मुश्किल है आज चैलेंज सक्सेसफुली कंप्लीट कर पाना। सुबेश भाई टाइम ढूंढ के चैलेंज देता। सुबेश भाई इज लाइक लेट्स सी व्हाट द कंडीशंस आर लाइक। ओके इट इज फॉगी, द सन इज जस्ट राइजिंग, वी विल बी लैंडिंग इन द सन। तो आज चैलेंज देते हैं, है कि नहीं सुबेश भाई? That my gentleman is called Mr. Beast, Subesh bhai. Yes, absolutely. Subesh is Mr. Beast. I am unemployed तो अभी चैलेंज नहीं दे रहा। अरे कोई बात नहीं फोनिक बीजी, जब पैसा है तब चैलेंज लगाना। इट्स रेनिंग, यप भाई हो गया। चलो सुबेश की खुशी तो देखो। इट इज रेनिंग, इट इज फॉगी, यस। आज तो कुणाल भाई नहीं कर पाएगा बटर। सुबेश इज लाइक चलो बच गया। Where's Arya? Oh, I forgot. I don't know. I did not see Arya this weekend. Maybe he's busy. Yeah, maybe he's busy this weekend. Most landings is under 200 lol. Yeah. अरे सुबेश भाई मेरे को एक बात बताओ, एक क्लैरिफिकेशन. ओके, वी विल क्लैरिफाई समथिंग. लेट्स से इफ आई लैंड इन चंडीगढ़ विथ -150 feet per minute, and if I land in Varanasi with -50 feet per minute, तो आप 6 गिफ्ट करोगे क्या टोटल मेंबरशिप, या फिर यू विल जस्ट काउंट द बेस्ट आउट ऑफ द टू एंड देन गिफ्ट? कहना क्या चाहते हो फोनिक बीजी, क्या प्लानिंग की है? अरे सुबेश इज कॉन्फिडेंट दैट ही विल विन द चैलेंज टुडे. ठीक है. तो 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 बेस्ट काउंट करेंगे राइट. अगर लेट्स से इन चंडीगढ़ आई गेट -150, इन वाराणसी आई गेट -50, तो विल काउंट द बेस्ट वन आउट ऑफ द टू राइट. ओके ओके ठीक है, डन. आपसे लिस्ट बटर करवाने की अभी अभी मतलब देखो, इसमें सुबह में अपन ये करते हैं सुबेश भाई कि अगर चंडीगढ़ में ही मेरा लेस देन 100 हो गया तो कर देना गिफ्ट, फिर है कि नहीं. अगर चंडीगढ़ में -150 आया तो फिर वाराणसी का वेट करेंगे. फोनिक भी जी अभी देखो कैसा फ्लोट मार के लेस देन 100 लेके आता हो, देखो अभी तुम. पूरा फ्लोट मार के लेके आऊंगा. वो बोइंग 737 हवा में स्विम करवाता ना, इंडिगो को रनवे पे स्विम करवाऊंगा अभी देखो. फिर तो हो गया मिशन कंप्लीट भाई. एग्जैक्टली. फोनिक भी जी आप चैलेंज लगा रहे हो क्या? हाँ फोनिक भी जी, इज दिस अ चैलेंज फ्रॉम यू? I shall try my best to butter. Akash bhai is like, I have got nothing to do with this challenges. You guys continue. I will try my best to butter the landing. Good one, good one. Hello, Hacklord editor. How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. We will land soon in 14 minutes. नहीं, सुबेश भाई को फंसा रहा हूँ, वो नहीं फंसेगा. सुबेश ने ऑलरेडी बोल दिया, वो उसी पे रहेगा, वो नहीं फंसेगा. सुबेश भी लाइक गलती से कर दिया ना इसने लैंड, तो मैं अटक जाऊंगा. 4 nautical miles maintained by. ओके भाई. अरे आकाश भाई, आर यू गोइंग टू डू अ गो अराउंड एंड लैंड आफ्टर मी, या आर यू जस्ट गोइंग टू गो फॉर द लैंडिंग? No worries, no worries. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Navraj, you are very chalak, bro. Navraj, Subesh is like, ये मैंने कब बोला? When did this happen? I was too into the stream, lol. No worries, no worries. But welcome. We'll be landing soon in like 13 minutes. Daily dose of Akash holds. So if you're going to hold, then there is no need to maintain the separation. You come in after I land. Wait, I will be back in a minute. सुबह हाँ. Why I am so low? अभी देखो भाई, कौन क्या सपने देख रहा है अपने को नहीं पता. सुबह से अपना चैलेंज हो गया, बात खत्म. Yeah, exactly. Only time will tell whether Akash can butter or not. अरे -100 और एंड 50 और कम की तो 10 और. अरे रे 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 रे. फोनिक बीजी बोल रहा प्रसाद मिल रहा पूरा बांट लो. जितना मिले उतना कम है. एग्जैक्टली कुणाल भाई ना भाई. हेलो फिंगर बॉर्डर, हाउ आर यू डूइंग? वेलकम टू द लाइव स्ट्रीम. Welcome to the live stream, finger border. How are you? Exactly, Kunal Vayana. Okay, passing 10,000 feet, landing lights on. फोनिक बीजी का मेरे को ये वाला स्कीम अच्छा लगा भाई. प्रसाद मिल रहा तो ले लो, जितना मिले उतना कम है. नहीं फोनिक बीजी ऐसा नहीं. फिर वी ऑल्सो हैव टू लेट सुबेश गिफ्ट मोर इन द फ्यूचर ना. अभी आज 5 गिफ्ट करेगा, अगले हफ्ते फिर सुबेश विल पुट अ चैलेंज विद अस, देन ही विल गिफ्ट 5 मोर, देन ही विल गिफ्ट 5 मोर. समझ रहे हो फोनिक बीजी? आई एम कुश. अरे व्हाट्सअप कुश, व्हाट्सअप. न्यू आईडी और डिड यू चेंज द नेम? नवराज भी लाइक मेंबरशिप में जाके फ्री मेंबर होगा. अरे नवराज इज लाइक लास्ट टाइम ऑल्सो. सुबेश गिफ्टेड 5 मेंबरशिप्स, आर्या गिफ्टेड सो मेनी मेंबरशिप. आज तक नहीं मिला मेरे को एक भी फ्री गिफ्ट का मेंबरशिप. 20 करेगा तब जाके शायद मेरे को मिले. यू आर कुश और योर नेम इज कुश. हिज नेम इज कुश हार्डलॉक. या आई होप, I mean, gets member if Subesh gifts it. Let's see. Yeah, let's see who gets it. नवराज भी लाइक था. नवराज भी लाइक मैं इतने टाइम से इधर इतना मेहनत कर रहा हूँ, मेरे को नहीं मिल रहा, बाकी सबको मिल रहा है. Only time will tell what? Hard lock. What? Heck lord. What time will tell? What do you mean by time will tell? Whether Akash will butter or whether Phonic Beach will get a membership. About the member, yep. True that. Let's hope you get it. बस सब्सक्राइब करो ऑन और ऑफ यूट्यूब ऑटोमेटिकली पिक मेंबर्स. यस एग्जैक्टली. सब्सक्राइब करो मेंबरशिप मिल जाएगा. सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया रहेगा तो मेंबरशिप नहीं मिलेगा. ट्रू दैट. लेकिन सुबेश भाई जो लोग चैट कर रहे हो सबने सब्सक्राइब किया हुआ ही है क्योंकि अपना चैट ही सब्सक्राइबर ओनली मोड पे चल रहा है. ये लड़का इतनी मेहनत कर रहा है. लोगों ठोक ठोक के सब्सक्राइब लाइक करो जितना हो सके उतना करो लोगों. यस सर. स्पेशली let's hit that 3K subscribers by end of October. Come on, we can do it. When you are too broke to buy RFS, so you watch RFS streams to enjoy. Don't worry bro, I was also in the same boat one day. If I don't get a proper job soon, I will be in the same boat. I will have to cancel the subscription. मैं तो आपका फर्स्ट सब्सक्राइबर हूँ फिर भी ट्यूब नहीं दे रहा. हाँ ना एग्जैक्टली. फोनिक बीजी ने कितने टाइम से सब्सक्राइब करके रखा फिर भी नहीं दे रहा. Alright, let's start lowering the flaps. 6 nautical miles out. Five nautical miles out, flaps to 2. Landed. क्या बात है सुबेश भाई. How was your landing? Yep. Navraj was the very first person to join Discord as well. Let's go flaps 3. Alright, let's prepare for landing. Approach is armed. Flaps to full. Hood is on. Cabin crew has been advised to prepare. Alright, perfect. Let's go. Yep. Lock in on finals after turning, sure. Let's see if we can get a butter landing. And let's see if we can complete the challenge from now, Subesh. कल गलती से मैं नवराज बोलने वाला था. नवराज विल बी लाइक ब्रो आई डिड नॉट गेट गिव यू एनी चैलेंज. मेरे पे बिल मत फाड़ो भाई. You have to butter. Yes, I have to butter. If I butter, only then people will get gifted membership. Alright, let's take manual control. Let's line up with the glide slope. Subesh is not concerned about his landing rate. He is more concerned about my landing rate. पता तो चले whether he has to gift 5 memberships or 1. Yes, absolutely. Alright, let's arm the approach now. नहीं सुबेश भाई डिड लैंडिंग अंडर 300 तो 30 मेंबरशिप गिफ्ट. अच्छा ये स्कीम भी था क्या? सुबेश बोले अगली बार से बोलूंगा ही नहीं मैं गिफ्टेड मेंबरशिप का. स्ट्रीम एलिमेंट्स दी एपर किंग. नो फोनिक बीजी जस्ट ओवरटुक स्ट्रीम एलिमेंट्स. Alright, approaching 4 nautical miles, gears down. And let's enter the cockpit. -196. बस सुबेश भाई मेरे को इसमें से आगे से 1 हटा दो. मेरे को बस -96 चाहिए. दो अब 50 मेंबरशिप. Okay, all right. 1.5 nautical. Continue. All right, perfect. Butter landing है भाई. This is a butter landing. सुबेश भाई, be prepared. $60 knots, reverse stored. On 10 landing. Thank you Hardlock. Auto brakes off. 20 knots. सुबह बोले गलत चैलेंज लगा दिया. अभी 10 में अभी 5 मेंबरशिप गिफ्ट करना पड़ेगा. -50 से भी कम है ये तो, इसलिए तो बोला ना गलत चैलेंज लगा दिया. सुबह विल बी लाइक अब मेंबरशिप देना ही पड़ेगा. अरे एग्जिट किधर है भाई? इधर से एग्जिट नहीं है क्या? ओ भाई साहब, पूरा रनवे के एंड में जाके वेकेट करना पड़ा मेरे को. क्या कर दिया भाई आपने? मैंने 5 लोगों को लक्की बना दिया. मेंबरशिप गिफ्ट मिलेगा अब उनको, ये कर दिया मैंने. 5 स्टार तो दे पायलट इफ आई वॉज इन दैट प्लेन. थैंक यू. Going around. Sorry Phonic BG, sorry. I thought there was an exit, but I had to Go to the very end of the runway to exit. So sorry to make you go around. Okay, alright. Runway vacated. So let's clean up our flaps. Spoilers down. Landing lights off. Taxi lights on. Strobe lights off. TCAS to traffic advisory. APU on. Eyes off. Waypoint hood on. Hood off. Why is Akash bhai going around? But okay, alright. Chalo, you guys go around. In the meantime, I will taxi to the gates. जल्दी आ जाओ भाई. आया. I was too close to phonic. Okay, no problem. By the time you guys do your go around, I will try to shut down the aircraft.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your destination. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and keep the aisles clear until we are past at the gate. Please use caution when opening the overhead compartments and removing items, since articles may have shifted during flight.
Seven nautical miles out, right? Okay. Still a lot of time. Approaching gate. Taxi lights off. अरे आकाश भाई is almost great. Wait. Let me just capture the landing for Akash. He is almost. Turn on the cabin lights, dome lights, turn off the beacon lights, put TCAS to standby and seatbelt signs off. $29 अवराज भाई 350 मेंबरशिप्स गिफ्ट कर रहे हो क्या सुबेश? क्या बात है यार. All right, Akash bhai. Beautiful landing. Beautiful touchdown. Very well done. Okay, all right. Chalo, let's quickly take a look at our landing rate. Minus 38 feet per minute, guys. Minus 38 feet per minute. चलो सुबेश भाई आन दो. 5 gifted memberships. Let's go Subesh, let's go. 5 gifted memberships. Minus 38 feet per minute. क्या बात है. Beautiful. Next leg. And let's capture the landing for Phonic BG. क्या बात है. अगर फिर भी ना मिली मुझे तो किस्मत की क्या कर सकते हो भाई. अभी जो है वो है. द गेमर 19 सादिक अली. कैप्टन डैन गॉट अ मेंबरशिप. क्या बात है. आई एम डीजे वाइल्ड कैट. लक्ष्मी सीरू. Congratulations to all the 5 members. And let's go. Subesh OP in the chat. Suvesh OP in the chat, guys. Sorry, sorry, Hacklock. Sorry, you did not get the membership. Phonic BG, hard luck, better luck next time. But congratulations to all the all the members, and let's go. Suvesh OP in the chat. Mission completed. Yes, sir. Mission completed. Beautiful landing, Navraj. Beautiful landing, bro. Beautiful landing. क्या बात है भाई, क्या बात है. Beautiful landing. Is this luck based or what membership? Oh man, Hacklord. Yes, Hacklord. Sorry, I mispronounced it. It's not luck based. You can say that it is luck based. Basically, YouTube just selects any random five people to give the membership. I don't know what it counts on. Maybe it counts on how long you have subscribed to the channel. If you have turned on accepting gifts in your settings and things like that. So yeah, kind of it is luck based. Absolutely, another epic landing for sure. Let's inform Captain Dan that he is the lucky winner of the membership that has been gifted by Subesh. I will text him on Discord. Okay, Subesh bhai, no problem. क्या बात है, क्या बात है. Captain Dan is a regular member. Sadiq bhai is also a regular member. The Gamer 19, Lakshmi and DJ Wildcat. I have never seen them on the live streams, but in any case, congratulations to the members. All right, let's start with the deboarding process, and let's prepare the aircraft for the next leg. All right, we have completed passenger doors. Approximately, I will say roughly 14 memberships. Roughly 14 memberships have been gifted. There is no limit on how many membership you can gift. You can gift 5, 15, 20, 50, 100, 200. It's up to you how many memberships you can gift. But for today, it is done. This was the only challenge, that if I get a landing rate of below minus 100 feet per minute, Subesh will gift 5 memberships. This was the challenge which has already been completed. So today's limit has been reached until and unless someone else wants to gift more memberships. But yeah, there is no such limit on how many memberships one can gift. You can gift as many memberships as you want. Alright, we have completed the deboarding process. So let's start boarding our passengers and cargo for the next flight. They, I will post it, Hacklord. So after the live stream, I'm going to post it on the community page that these 5 are the lucky winners of the gifted membership from Subesh. So that's how they can get to know that why and how they got the membership. Yeah, so if you go to the channel page and if you go to the community page na, the post, you will see I have posted multiple times in the past as well. कहाँ से चालू करिए मेंबरशिप वाला? आई थिंक माइन इज़ ऑन. वो मेरे को भी नहीं पता फोनिक बीजी, एक बार यूट्यूब पे ही सर्च करो कि मेंबरशिप्स कैसे एक्सेप्ट करना है या गिफ्ट्स कैसे एक्सेप्ट करना है यूट्यूब पे. मेरे को भी नहीं पता, बट इतना पता है कि उसका एक सेटिंग रहता है.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't already done so, please stow or carry on.
-157 feet per minute बटर. क्या बात है, क्या बात है आकाश भाई, ब्यूटीफुल.
Fasten your seatbelt, and also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. If you are seated next to an emergency exit, please read carefully.
Poles and train spotting. Keep on scrolling. You will also see members.
Ask a flight attendant to reseat you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with disabling or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate
You
to
will
ask
see a
one of our
post
flight
where I have mentioned about
Thank
Dumsky,
you.
who joined the members group or the members family. Then if you scroll below, you will see a big shout out to who's this guy. They gifted 5 memberships. I think that was Subesh who gifted 5 memberships. So I have made a post about it. You will be able, just keep on scrolling, you will see it. Alright, we are done with loading the passengers and cargo for the next flight.
Cabin crew, prepare doors for departure and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, I see the
this is your chief
past
flight
members. Yep.
attendant. On behalf of our captain and the entire crew, welcome aboard. At this time, make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position and that your seat belt is correctly fastened.
Yes. So, Phonic BG, if yours was turned off, then that is the reason why you did not get it till now.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew, we request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Note that the nearest exit may be behind you. Count the number of rows to this exit.
Oh yeah.
Should the cabin experience sudden pressure loss, stay calm and listen for instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat.
Mine was on, so then you are not lucky, Phonic BG, at the moment.
Strap to tighten it. If you are traveling with children, make sure that your own mask is on first before helping your children. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing and evacuation, leave your carry-on items behind. Life rafts are located below your seats and emergency lighting will lead you to your closest exit and slide.
Watch this beautiful takeoff. Absolutely, Akash bhai. We will watch your takeoff.
While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety data card in the seat pocket in front of you.
I'll just push back and start the engines. Hackler, why does the airport look so small? This is Chandigarh airport. That's why it looks small. Amritsar airport is bigger than this. Okay, we are done with the safety briefing, so let's turn off the cabin lights. Let's start dimming the cabin lights. Let's set our flaps to 1. Let's set our TCAS to traffic advisory. Phonic BG, you are departing from runway 11, right? ए गलत गलत गलत, रॉन्ग पुश बैक. Oh, okay, all right, fine. Yeah, this is wrong pushback. Let's bring this one forward. Why do I see Subesh? Subesh said he will be back in a few minutes. He said he will be back in 15 minutes. So we'll wait for him to be back. Well, everyone is going to other runway. Don't worry, Akash bhai. We are coming to runway 11 only. Okay, good start on engine number 2. Let's start engine number 1. Alright, let's turn. No. अरे ओ भाई 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 किधर? क्या था ये नवराज? किधर? Vistara runs off the taxiway, crashes in the ground. Oh bhai sahab. Okay, let's turn off the dome lights, let's turn off the APU, and yep, let's start with our taxi. Akash, are you ready to depart? Vistara pilot got excited, tried to take off from the taxiway, ended up in the grass. Okay, Toga, hold on. Chalo, let's go. Thank you, Murshid, for the subscribe and welcome to the family. Go for it then, go for it. Looks like pilot is now continuing with his taxi. Realizes that he needs to depart only from the runway. नवराज मजाक कर रहा हो भाई. Beautiful takeoff आकाश भाई, beautiful departure. Beautiful takeoff, beautiful departure. Yeah, कोई बात नहीं. It's fine. Seeing the Akash take off for the first time, yes. He does good takeoff. He is good at taking off. As far as landing is concerned, sometimes he does a Ryanair landing. Unlike even I do that. Heck Lord. I am just trying to tease Akash. 9.9 on takeoff, absolutely. There you go, Akash bhai. Your score is 19.9 out of 20 today. So the judge, for now you are in the lead as per Judge Hacklord. Now my turn. Go for it, Phonic BG. आ जाओ सुबेश भाई, वेलकम बैक. Are you going to depart from Chandigarh to Varanasi? Are you going to do that flight, Subesh bhai? या फिर you are just going to watch and enjoy the stream? Alright, there is Captain Navraj departing. Nice one, Navraj. Beautiful takeoff. Beautiful takeoff. Beautiful departure. Swimming. हाँ, kind of, right? चलो सुबेश भाई, I see you at the airport. Okay, fine. I will continue with my taxi. आप आओ पीछे पीछे. Or do you want me to capture your takeoff?
We are now ready for takeoff. Please make sure your seatbelts are fastened and all baggage.
If you can capture my takeoff, आ जाओ. I will wait for you on the other side.
We also ask that your seats and table trays are in the upright position for takeoff. Please switch to airplane mode or personal electronic devices, including laptops and cell phones. Enjoy your flight.
9.5 out of 10 takeoff. Okay, alright. So that puts Akash Aviation in the lead with 19.9 points. Arey, who else has joined us? That is Subesh. Okay, they are going to a different airport, a different location altogether. Okay, they are not flying along with us.
Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff.
Alright, approaching the runway. Let's make sure the runway is clear. Yes, it is. Let's turn on the strobe lights as we cross the runway. Alright, strobe lights off. And Subesh bhai, I will wait for you over here. आ जाओ. That GPU truck running into the runway while he's taking off. Classic RFS, bro. Classic RFS. With A320neo crashed with it. अरे that might have been an accident यार, Phonic BG. RFS में तो एक्सीडेंट हो या ना हो, सीधा ट्रक आर पार जाता है एयरक्राफ्ट के. अरे सुबेश, ही इज नॉट विथ अस. ही इज नॉट फ्लाइंग विथ अस. ही इज नॉट विथ अस. उसका 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 अराइवल एयरपोर्ट देखो ना, वो अपने साथ फ्लाई नहीं कर रहा भाई. या उसका अराइवल रनवे देखो सुबेश, वो नहीं कर रहा अपने साथ फ्लाई। हाँ कोई बात नहीं सुबेश भाई, होता है कभी कभी ऐसा ट्रेनिंग सर्वर में, अभी कोई आ जाता है जो अपने साथ फ्लाई नहीं कर रहा, तो अभी थोड़ा सहना पड़ता है, क्या कर सकते हैं। यप। Yeah, he will rate everyone's takeoff, Akash bhai. Then we will see who is in the lead today. Flying, not driving. ये कौन सा गोल? वाओ, गोल, ब्यूटीफुल। अरे नवराज भाई, क्यों 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 क्यों? सुबेश कर रहा ना रनवे क्रॉस, वो बंदा भी है रनवे के ऊपर, क्यों मस्ती कर रहे हो? छोड़ो ना उसको, वो गोल वाले को छोड़ो, उसने सुबेश के साथ मस्ती किया, आपने उसके साथ मस्ती कर दिया। What was that? अरे look at this pilot. He is using that GOL Gol livery, which is basically an airline of Brazil, right? Yeah, somewhere in Brazil. South American airline. That is in Chandigarh. So Hacklord, basically this guy, uh, this guy disturbed Subesh, right? He passed through Subesh, he pushed back into Subesh. So Phonic BG was trying to give a taste of his own medicine to this guy. That's what Phonic BG was trying to do. आ जाओ सुबेश भाई, क्रॉस करो, रनवे क्रॉस करो फटाफट। यप, ही डिड अ टच एंड गो आकाश भाई। या मारो क्रॉस बिंदास, बस हो गया रनवे क्रॉस, आ जाओ। आपके लिए रुका हूँ, लेफ्ट 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 लेफ्ट। हाँ that is called Akash, this is called realism at its best. A Brazil airline or Brazilian airline 737 Max at Chandigarh trying to go back to Brazil. Realism at its peak. Yep, he did. Okay, Subesh bhai, chalo, let's capture your takeoff. Alright Subesh bhai, chalo, let's go. I am ready to capture your takeoff. Yep, we saw that Phonic BG, we saw that. Yeah, frankly speaking, we should not consider that plane. We should not rate that plane at all. Alright, there we go. Beautiful takeoff, Subesh bhai. Very well done. Beautiful. Alright, let's enter the runway. Let's turn on the strobe lights. Let's put our TCAS to traffic advisory. Cabin has been advised for landing, for takeoff, sorry. .7 on 10, क्या बात है. So Subesh is second on the leaders board then. Landing lights on. Alright, let's get inside the cockpit. Alright, 5 nautical miles of separation. Let's prepare for takeoff. Takeoff thrust to 56%. Phonic BG he already did. He gave you 9.5. Airspeed is alive. Takeoff thrust set.
80 knots.
Check.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive range.
Gear up. Alright, perfect. That is our departure out of Chandigarh. Absolutely, Akash bhai. Do post it on the Discord server. Today you would have captured a lot of screenshots. Oh, I didn't check. Yep. He gave you 9.5. I am speechless. Do you mean it was a 10 on 10 on takeoff? Passing 2000 feet, flaps up. It's either 10 on 10 or 9.9 on 10. Okay, so let's keep it as a tie between me and Akash with 9.9. Yep. Alright, we'll go direct to TOC now. What? Why? Is this for real? Oh, fine, I'm not going to mess with this. Okay, now landing, lol. Yes, now landing. Now we'll see the landing. So landing is going to be the decider, Akash bhai. Landing is going to be the deciding factor. We both are tied on 19.9. Alright, give me like 5 minutes. I'm just going to go and get my dinner, and maybe I might go on mute while I eat dinner, and I will just keep on chatting. How did I become the judge? I was normally rating, lol. We made you the judge since you are rating everyone else that is in the chat, so you become the judge by default. I'm just going to go on mute for like 10-15 minutes. I will take my dinner, and I will chat with you guys, but I will just keep myself on mute so you don't hear me chew while I eat my dinner. Alright, I am back with my dinner. In multiplayer, yes. In single player, there is a A320-200 which is free. Oh wow, yep. Okay, let's enjoy this from the pilot's view for a while, and once we reach the cruising altitude, we will start offering meals to our passengers on today's flight. Liveries are also unlocked. I think in the free version you will get all the liveries for A320 and other aircrafts, and once you unlock or once you purchase the pro version, you will get liveries free. You don't have to purchase anything. You just have to pay for the pro version. Rest everything is free and unlocked. All the aircrafts, all the liveries, weather, everything.
तो हारा बनावे છે
Hmm. Wow, Phonic BG, good message. Thank you. Phonic BG became stream elements. Actually, Akash, for a moment, even I thought, is this stream elements or Phonic BG? Even I was confused for a minute there. Yeah, sometimes I pronounce it the other way around as well. When I want to address Akash bhai, sometimes I do say Akasa. Alright. Luck now. Luck we need now. Arre, re, 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 re. That is some hardcore decoding slash debugging of the name. Very well done. Very well done. But now, but not now. So luck not. Arre, re, 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 re. Phonic BG. भाई साहब, not tough twister, it should be tongue twister, right आकाश भाई? वाराणसी से काठमांडू चलते हैं भाई। नहीं भाई, इतना भी नहीं। सोना भी है रात को, अभी 1 घंटे का और बचा हुआ है। Yeah, you go to Bangalore, then you will go to Trivandrum, and then you will be like, okay, good night, we are done for the day. I already know the answer, Akash bhai. Before you even say, alright, let's start with the in-flight service, and let's offer some meals to our passengers on today's flight.
Passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as a snack. Alcoholic drinks are also available. Now, sit back, relax, and
Also,
enjoy
is there
the
different memberships?
flight.
Yes, there are 3 levels of memberships. Heck lot. So the basic is the trainee membership, where you get to see the members only live streams. Then you get custom emojis and a custom badge next to your name in the live stream. As you can see, for Akash Aviation, you see a custom badge next to his name. So that is what you get for the trainee membership. Then there is first officer membership, where along with members only live stream, custom emojis and the badges, you also get early access to new videos, and you also get members only short videos, that is of takeoff and landing videos. And then there is captain membership, where you get members only videos along with everything else that I mentioned previously, plus one-on-one training session and offline fly along events, which I don't showcase on the live stream. Sometimes I make a video out of it, but I don't really showcase it. So offline fly along events, and then one-on-one training, like if you have any questions, any queries, if you don't know how to fly, etc., you get those query sessions. No, that green, blue, orange, yellow badges indicate the length of membership. So green badge means Akash bhai has been a member on the channel since past 3 months. That's what that green color indicates. A blue badge means they have been a member of the channel for 1 to 2 months, and so on and so forth. What do you mean? Swimming in the Titanic still filled with water means? Nope, the game does not lag. But it also depends on the type of mobile that you are using. If you are using like latest mobiles like Google Pixel 9 Pro, iPhone 17, there is no lag. If your version, or if you are using an older phone like Google Pixel 4, Google Pixel 5, then yes, there will be a lag. Whether the game will lag or not depends on your phone. Yep. Alright, we are done with the in-flight service. Let's turn off the cabin lights. Come on guys, don't forget to hit the like button. We are sitting at only 5 likes, and till now 98 people have watched this live stream, so don't forget to hit the like button. What's the longest route you have done, sir? Longest route I've done is the world's longest flight, Singapore to New York. Yeah, that is also true. Lag, just ask Akash. Something happened with him today in the afternoon live stream. Specifically the members only live stream. It took like 18 hours. 18 and a half hours or something. Yep. I right now I'm not in a virtual airline. Previously I used to fly for a virtual airline as well. During that time I used to fly for 12 hours every day, bare minimum 12 hours every day. That is sad, Subesh bhai. That is so sad. You feel so angry, right? Wasting of 16 hours. Shortest would be somewhere around like 20 minutes. Yeah, I feel you too, Subesh bhai. That has happened with me also in the past. Literally 16, 17, 18 hours wasted. Justice for Subesh, for sure. Exactly. I was very happy I will get 40k points, but then a lag happened. Not only did Phonic BG sleep, he went to school and came back also. Yeah, and we would have already been more than halfway there, Akash bhai. I did that once, Delhi to London, Air India 787. I went to school, came back, slept for 2 hours, then landed. Exactly. That's what you do in such long haul flights. This is my third account, yeah. Hopefully, Subesh, this one stays with you and you don't run into any issues with this one. Alright, Akash bhai, go for it. Exactly, yes, that's true, Phonic BG. But only then you can be in the top 10, right? Yeah. Subesh always types with caps on. First account have 2 million flight points, second have 1.5 million, third 175k. Wow, I lost two accounts. Yep. So that points is basically flight points. Claude, and based on those flight points, you can unlock different servers and different levels, and you get ranking uh, in multiplayer. That is what that points is. Yeah, exactly. By the way, Phonic BG, what is the ranking of our VA lately? Yep, true that. Alright, let's see who's in the lead, by the way. And that is Captain Akash, right? Yep, that is Subesh, that is Navraj. So Akash is in the lead. Okay, perfect. So last month each member had to make up to 2 million flight points. We were in 11th right now. Okay, nice, nice, nice. So we are trying to get back into the top 10. Mr. Guest is in next airport now. What do you mean by next airport? He disconnected. Okay, alright. He completed Brazil flight. He disconnected. So soon? Suvesh, looks like he teleported. 737 ने रॉकेट उड़ा रहा था रॉकेट भाई. VOBZ पे देखो. ओके ओके. हाँ ये वही है. सही है भाई, सही है. क्या टेलीपोर्ट हुआ है. गजब. Last time I saw him, he was over the Himalayas. I don't see him anywhere. I don't see anyone over the Himalayas. So I think he got disconnected and restarted the flight or rejoined it from a different airport. He might be faster than fish. bro, bro got supernatural powers. He was really a ghost appearance guest. Yes. भाई ये गेस्ट जब भी देखता हूँ बहुत ज़्यादा लॉन्ग फ्लाइट करता है. लॉन्ग फ्लाइट करता है और टेलीपोर्ट होता है एक जगह से सीधा दूसरी जगह पे. वो कभी तो इधर था किधर गया वो. अच्छा उधर पहुंच गया क्या. गेस्ट इज इक्वल्स टू टेलीपोर्ट मशीन. थ्री के सून. यस सर 3K सून. लेट्स गो लेट्स होप कि अपना अक्टूबर एंड तक 3K हो जाए. सॉरी. No, 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 no. Hack Lord, he is not a guest or a person. I mean, guest is not a person in the channel. He is just someone random who randomly joined at Chandigarh airport. He is not, or he or she, whoever that is, they are not flying with us. We haven't even reached 2.95K. I know. But let's hope that we do reach 3K by end of October. That should be the target. That's the target. Let's try to aim for that. Share the channel, share the live stream, share the video with as many people as you can. Ask them to subscribe, and we will soon reach 3K. I hope this year will be 10K. क्या बात है सुबेश. आपके मुंह में घी शक्कर. मैं तो बोलता हूँ सर आपको 4 जॉब लग जाए बस. मेरी दुआ है अगर 10K हो गया तो. 7K in 2 months. Yeah, that's a very long shot, but you never know. One viral video can get you a lot of subscribers. Oops, my bad. How can we reach 10K when there is only November and December 7K subs left? Are the hope hack lord. Hope. Let's hope we reach. that hope is a very big word, very important word. Show that to me offline. Show that to me offline, Akash bhai. Not on the live stream. We'll look at it offline. Yeah, exactly. Yep, yep. I know Phonic BG. I know that. Sorry. No, no, no. Don't worry. Phonic BG is not a member. Then who is that? Oh, Subesh and Akash are members. You Phonic BG, you guys are Phonic BG is there to give you the company. Don't worry. Nope, that doesn't work for me. Anyways, we'll try later. We'll try later. You teach that later, Akash bhai. Yep. Yeah, Suvesh bhai, this is your third month of the membership. So that is the reason why you can see that this thing, what do you call it, that the badge next to your name has changed to green. Yep. No problem, no problem. Heck Lord. Yeah. So first job, then straight to most expensive membership. क्या बात है फोनिक बीजी, क्या बात है. Yeah, so Subesh is like, let me write it wrong so Kunal will read it right. है ना सुबेश भाई. 737 Max doesn't have cabin. Wow. Akash, teach me later how to do that. I tried doing it on the live stream, it did not work. So just teach me later how to do it. Arey, it's okay, Phonic BG, no worries. Even Captain Dan did not have a membership. He just got gifted membership from Subesh. He is a mod as well. Even he did not have a membership, so it's okay, it's okay. अरे हाँ, वो मेरे को पता है सुबेश भाई, लेकिन मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि आपने जानबूझ के गलत लिखा था कि मैं सही से पढ़ूंगा. Not playing some stuff, so yeah, no worries. I hope you get to learn something, Hacklot, from the live streams and just chatting with us. With drone cam it works 100%. I mean like real close. We'll see later. We'll see later, Akash bhai. We'll check that later now. Otherwise everyone who's coming on the live stream will be like, what is going on? Why is this guy so zoomed in into the aircraft? Yep, go for it. What's your doubt? You guys have to buy routes. Nope. Everything is included. चलो सुबेश भाई आप गेस करो. I want you to guess, Subesh bhai. कौन है ट्रैफिक? Who is the traffic? Navraj. Navraj, what are you doing? Either climb or descend. Do one thing. Okay, you descend, I will climb. मरवाओगे नवराज, किसी दिन मरवाओगे तुम. नवराज इज लाइक हम तो डूबेंगे सनम, तुम्हें भी ले डूबेंगे, है कि नहीं नवराज? थ्री टू फोर नहीं यार सुबेश, नॉट 3 to 4. आई विश 3 to 4 वॉज द राइट आंसर. A380 is big enough in the game, yes. Yeah, Navraj, sometimes Navraj forgets that he is flying an aircraft. Alright, we are starting our descent, so let's prepare the cabin for arrival.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just been cleared to land at our destination. Please make sure one last time your seatbelt is securely fastened. The flight attendants are currently passing around.
Almost collides mid-air.
Pick up any remaining cups and glasses. Thank you.
Oh my god. The collision was nearly avoided. मैं बाथरूम में था तो भाग के आया। अरे क्या बात है नवराज, थैंक यू भाग के आने के लिए। मैं बोला नवराज ने गेम कर दिया आज। हाउ मच? आई विल लेट यू नो सुबेश, आई विल टेक्स्ट यू हाउ मच। आई विल टेक्स्ट यू ऑन डिस्कॉर्ड हाउ मच. Tractor, did you see other tractor split today? सुबह सुबह विल बी लाइक फिर भी लैंड तो मैंने ही किया ना सबसे पहले. Now it's time for the landing rating. Yes, landing rating. Rate the landing. Yeah, that is true. That it was safer than that. Yes. न, न, नवराज, नवराज आज तक आपने कितने लोगों के साथ ऐसा गेम किया मेरे को बताओ. नहीं नहीं कोई बात नहीं नवराज, मस्ती चल रहा है. जस्ट जोकिंग हैपन्स, थिंग्स हैपन. वॉशरूम इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट देन फ्लाइंग द एयरक्राफ्ट. Air France. Oh, sorry. My bad. Egypt Air, I mean, yes. If you would have written, Akash, if you would have written Air France, I would have read it as Egypt Air. Hacklord would be like, what is this guy doing, man? This guy is going to disturb all my knowledge about how to read English. Does the plane has fuel systems? Not not realistically, Hacklord, not realistically. But yeah, you can load fuel and you turn on the engines and then the fuel system works automatically. Like the only option you get is to dump the fuel and you move the fuel either to the right tank or the left tank. That's all. But not really control the fuel flow, etc. etc. Center tank, to whether you want to start your engines from the center tank, from the right tank, left tank. Not in the in depth. It is like overall, maybe, like, okay, fine, something exists, kind of a thing. शुक्र है दो क्या और कर. अरे रे 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 फोन एक इतना भी डिटेल नहीं देना रहता भाई, मेरे इतना भी डिटेल नहीं देना रहता. I agree, lol. Yeah. Hacklord would be like, after watching this guy's live stream for 2 days, I will have to take English classes for 5 days. है कि नहीं? अभी अभी फोन एक बीजी अभी आएगा सुबेश का डायलॉग, रुको. In the game, yes, it is. You can take off from the taxiway and land on the taxiway in game. But in real life, no. You should never do that. Frankly speaking, that's a big no in game as well. But if you are asking if it's doable, then yes, it is doable in game. But it's a big no. You should never do it. Game logic makes no sense. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't make sense, so, but still, it is good for beginners. I wouldn't say they use another logic that is not related to real life. I would say it is difficult to replicate it. Certain things are difficult to replicate it when it comes to application and softwares. You cannot replicate everything. Certain things are common sense rules and regulations. Then I agree with you that skull face is absolutely correct emoji right there. That's what everyone will be. अरे फिर चले जाओ फोनिक पीजी, फिर चले जाओ, फिर चले जाओ. भागो भागो, वापस भागो, बैठ के आओ. कोई नहीं, अभी मैं अवॉइड कर लूंगा. भागो, वापस जाओ, वापस बैठ के आओ. हाँ सुबेश, do not hold. Navraj, do not hold. You guys land. The maximum landing that I will capture is of Akash, or else I would suggest everyone just land because it is almost about to be midnight and I also need to go to bed. So let's call it let's call it quits here when it comes to recording everyone land. कोई बात नहीं फोनिक बीजी, थोड़ा एक्स्ट्रा पानी पियो, एक्स्ट्रा 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 पानी पियो और सो जाओ. कल सुबह को पूरा साफ. Yeah, it does. When you say physical damages, the engine will be set on fire, or else the game will just turn black. That's all. The aircraft will turn black. That's the max that happens. बिल्कुल, खोल दो. Alright, passing 10,000 feet, landing lights on.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
ठीक है सुबेश आकाश फोनिक बीजी just go for landing, do not hold. How is it October 2025? That's how it is. Now October will also pass by quickly without you knowing. Also, Hacklord, this time around you won't be able to rate the landings for everyone because it is almost about to be midnight for me, and I also need to sleep ASAP. So I am not going to capture everyone land. So we will say that it was a tie between me and Akash as far as the ratings are concerned. Yep, 9:41 p.m. for me. So it is almost about to be midnight for me, na Phonic be 2 hours ahead of you. अभी तो we will land, then we'll park at the gate, then I will do that takeoff landing replay of my very own flight. So by the time the live stream ends, it will already be past midnight. Yep. चलो भाई everyone go for landing. आकाश भाई go for landing. Yep, it is almost 11:43. Not almost, it is 11:43 p.m. Yep. Now everyone is going to land right one after the other. सुबेश भाई थोड़ा भगाओ, फोनिक भी थोड़ा सा भगाओ, स्पेस बनाओ, तो मैं भी लैंड करता हूँ, गो अराउंड नहीं करना पड़ेगा. Yep. Flight sir and Akash bhai both has 19.9 points. Yep, absolutely. So we'll consider it as a tie. और फोनिक पीजी आप भी भगाओ, थोड़ा सेपरेशन मेंटेन हो जाएगा। सुबेश भगा रहा है, आप भी थोड़ा सा भगाओ, सेपरेशन मेंटेन हो जाएगा। या that's fine, you can call me Kunal bhai or flight sim as well, not a problem, whatever you are comfortable with. See, someone just departed out of Varanasi for Delhi. Arey, we are landing on the opposite side. Everyone who lands will have to perform a 180 backtrack and then arrive at the gate. चलो, no worries, no worries. कोई बात नहीं, चलो. We be prepared for go arounds because we will have to backtrack on the runway. RIP, yep. Yeah, see, this guy just departed, na? A340-600. We'll do one thing, stay at that area like at end, and then when other plane approaches, first plane speeds up, then vacates, so next plane waits there and do the same. Yeah, we can do that as well. Yes, Phonic BG. We can do that as well, yeah. Subhesh bhai, after landing, just wait over here on the turning pad, and as soon as Phonic BG lands, you vacate the runway and exit the runway. I mean, backtrack on the runway and exit the runway. Alright, let's arm the approach. Let's go flaps 3. Hood is on. Flaps full. Go for the landing, Navraj. Go for the landing. Don't go around. Go for the landing. Subhesh will wait on the holding pad. You land, you wait on the holding pad. I will land, and then we all three will backtrack while Akash lines up. Or else everyone just make space on that turnaround pad. Yep, go for it. Okay, yes. I think towards the very end of the runway, two aircrafts can easily accommodate. and this turning pad one aircraft can accommodate, and then once everyone is on the ground, we guys can all backtrack on the runway. Akash, you only have to land, not to drift and land. Alright, Subesh bhai, wait on the turnaround pad. Do not backtrack on the runway, just enter the turnaround pad and wait. Okay, Subesh is waiting on the turnaround pad. Fawning BG, go towards the end of the runway. Go towards the end of the runway and wait on that very end of the runway. Alright, passing 5 nautical miles, gears down. Looks like we are finally going to land. Yeah, yes, absolutely. Brake, Navraj, brake. Okay, good, great. Good job. Alright, let's get inside the cockpit and let's prepare for landing. Akash is coming in too close, bro. Akash is coming in too close. आ जाओ आकाश भाई, आ जाओ. No problem. Don't do any go arounds. Alright, 1.5 nautical miles. I have controls. Yes, I have. Continue. Alright, perfect. Arey, I could have parked the aircraft right here. Alright, there is Akash bhai. Perfect. This looks like a bus, bro. This thing literally looks like a bus. Everyone was parked. Now that all the buses have arrived, everyone is now backtracking on the runway. Oh, bro, look at this, bro. Crazy. Oh, kinda hard landing, but still perfect. 8.5 out of 10 on the landing. Thank you, thank you. Car traffic, yep. More like a car traffic. Sorry, Phonic BG apps. I apologize for that. I was not paying attention to my speed, but I barely avoided you, and I did overtake. I was reading the chat. Yeah, ATC will be like, bro, what's going on? Yo, yo. Indigo performs a drift to overtake Vistara. Yeah, that was a drift. That was a drift move from Indigo to overtake Vistara. Akash bhai, you will have to disconnect. I think we both have the same gate. I also have gate 10, so you will have to disconnect. Arey, see, there comes Vistara. Trying to sniff. Drifter glam, yeah, that was a glam move. Alright, Akash bhai, disconnect. We both have the same gate, so you have to disconnect. Yeah, because I overtook Vistara. Arey, Akash bhai, disconnect. I also have to park. Bro, I also did the same thing to him. So, drift maneuver. चलो चलो चलो. Yep. And do it quickly. My passengers are waiting. Thank you, Akash. Very good. Let's turn off the taxi lights. Entering the gate. नवराज भाई, आपका हो गया रहेगा तो आप भी डिस्कनेक्ट कर दो. यू कैन ऑल्सो डिस्कनेक्ट है नवराज. Alright, perfect. Let's turn on the cabin lights, dome lights, beacon lights off. TCAS to standby, seatbelt signs off. Let's turn off the engines and let's take a look at the landing rate. Minus 175 feet per minute. Not bad. Not butter landing, but decent landing. I wouldn't say a hard landing as well. Minus 175 feet per minute, not bad. Alright, let's quickly deboard the passengers and let's call it a day.
Cabin crew, prepare doors for arrival and cross-check.
Yeah, exactly. Minus 171. क्या बात है सुबेश भाई. मेरा कितना था 173 175 था ना. लास्ट टाइम जैसे ही हो गया सुबेश भाई अपना. डिफरेंस ऑफ जस्ट 1 or 2 feet per minute बस. Alright, with that, let's go ahead and disconnect and let's quickly take a look at our takeoff and landing replays and let's call it a night. Yep. Alright, let's enjoy our departure out of Srinagar. Alright, perfect. Beautiful takeoff out of Srinagar. Okay, thank you Phonic BG. Let's go somewhere to 1 hour. Wow, the takeoff is really good from Srinagar. Thank you. Heck lord. Alright, let's enjoy this landing. Let's enjoy it from the tower view. .3 on 10. Thank you. I will check that, Akash bhai. I will check that again. We'll check it again. After we are done with all the replays, I will check the ATC view on departure. Alright, this is our arrival into Chandigarh. Beautiful touchdown, bro. Beautiful touchdown right on the center line. Wow. Beautiful landing. Alright, let's take a look at our departure out of Chandigarh. Yep, it does have knots. You get all the values in knots, especially the airspeed. Yes. Alright, let's take a look at our departure out of Chandigarh. Nice one. Beautiful takeoff. Beautiful departure out of Chandigarh. Now let's take a look at our landing replay in Varanasi.
Rotate. Positive rate.
100, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, retard, retard.
Nice one. Yep, not on the center line. Not the best of the center lines on this one. But not bad. Not bad. Beautiful landing into Varanasi. Alright, perfect. Now let's take a look at our departure out of Srinagar from the ATC view, and that would be the end of today's live stream.
Positive rate. Knots.
The end. 111. Yes, sir. This is the
V1.
end.
Rotate.
Lol, Akash bhai, lol.
Positive rate.
Alright, so with that, let's call it a day. Thank you everyone for tuning into the live stream. Thank you Akash, Phonic PG, Subesh for flying along with me today on our fly along event, and I will see you guys next weekend with another live stream. Until then, stay safe, take care, bye bye, and see you.
Flaps.
क्या बात है फोनिक पीजी, क्या बात है. Alright, and with that beautiful view of Srinagar, we will be calling it a day. Thank you, bye bye, take care, see you guys next weekend.